Hello my lovely and amazing people. Welcome back again to Lizzy's Gist World. How una day today? I hope everyone is doing great wherever you are watching from. I greet all my wonderful subscribers, my returning viewers, and every single person who keeps supporting this channel. You people are the reason this platform keeps growing every day, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if today is your first time coming across Lizzy's Gist World, you are highly welcome. Please do not forget to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, and turning on your notification bell so that anytime we drop hot and trending gist, you will be among the first people to know. My people, the story we are discussing today has been generating a lot of reactions online. Many people are shocked, many are confused, and others are simply asking one big question: why can't this woman be allowed to live her life peacefully? Honestly, the situation is becoming very surprising because it seems the drama is far from over. Many people have been wondering why someone who has already made it clear that she wants to move forward with her life is still being followed around by so much pressure and interference. The woman we are talking about today is Queen May. As many of you already know, Queen May has been trying to rebuild her life after everything that has happened in the past few years. The marriage she once had has already gone through the legal process, and the court has ruled on the matter. From what we understand, the marital union between her and her former husband has been officially dissolved in court. However, despite this legal decision, it seems some people are still not ready to accept that the relationship has come to an end. And the person who many people say is making things more complicated is the man often referred to as grandfather. My people, many viewers online have been expressing their shock over what they see as an unusual level of interference. Some people say they have never seen a situation where someone continues to insist that a marriage must continue even after the court has already granted a divorce. In normal circumstances, when a marriage ends legally, both parties usually go their separate ways and focus on rebuilding their lives. But according to the discussions currently trending online, it appears that grandfather is still making efforts to reunite the couple. Many observers say this is beginning to look more like pressure than concern. People are asking questions such as: why can't the woman be allowed to move on peacefully? Why must someone who has clearly chosen a different path continue to face this level of persuasion? My people, these questions have continued to circulate across social media platforms. Now another situation has recently emerged that has once again placed this matter in the spotlight. As many of you may already know, Queen May has been preparing for a very important event in her home state. She is planning to launch a new product in Ebonyi State, which happens to be where she comes from. According to reports, the launch event is expected to take place in a major stadium and is anticipated to attract a lot of attention. Supporters, friends, and well-wishers have been excited about this upcoming event because they see it as a positive step forward for her career and personal growth. Many people believe that after everything she has gone through, she deserves the opportunity to focus on her business and her future. But my people, just when it seemed everything was moving smoothly, new developments began to emerge. According to information circulating online, grandfather allegedly decided to take a surprising step. Reports say he traveled to Ebonyi State to meet with the governor. Yes, my people. The reports claim that he went to see the governor in hopes of seeking assistance in resolving the family dispute. When this news reached the public, many people were shocked. Some people wondered why a private family matter would be taken to a political office. Others were curious about what exactly he hoped the governor would do in such a situation. According to the information being shared online, grandfather reportedly explained his concerns to the governor. He allegedly said that the court should not have the final say in the matter because, according to his belief, the court was not present when the traditional marriage rites were performed. He reportedly argued that the marriage was established through traditional customs and therefore should not be easily dissolved through legal proceedings. However, the governor reportedly had a very clear response. According to the information circulating online, the governor told him that he does not have the authority to interfere in personal family matters. The governor reportedly explained that while he holds a public office, it does not give him the right to force individuals into decisions regarding their private relationships. My people, according to the story being shared, the governor reminded him that if the court had already ruled on the case, then the legal process had already taken its course. The governor reportedly advised that sometimes the best decision is to allow people to move forward with their lives. But the story does not end there. According to what we are hearing, grandfather allegedly requested something else during the conversation. He reportedly asked if the governor and his wife could arrange a meeting between themselves and Queen May. His hope, according to the reports, was that if such a meeting took place, they might be able to persuade her to reconsider her decision. He allegedly believed that because Queen May is from the same state and has a good relationship with the governor's family, she might agree to listen to them. But my people, according to the information currently circulating, the governor declined this request. The governor reportedly explained that it would not be appropriate for him to arrange such a meeting. He reportedly emphasized that if a woman has already taken legal steps to end a marriage and the court has approved it, forcing her into another discussion would not be fair. According to the reports, the governor advised that the situation should be allowed to rest. My people, when this news reached social media, it immediately sparked intense reactions. Many people praised the governor for refusing to involve himself in what they described as a private family issue. Others expressed sympathy for Queen May and said they hope she will finally be able to focus on her life and career without further pressure. At the same time, some people said they understand that family elders sometimes try to intervene when marriages break down. But many observers believe there comes a point where everyone must accept reality and allow individuals to make their own decisions. My people, this story continues to generate conversations everywhere. Some people believe reconciliation is always possible. Others believe that once a relationship has reached a certain stage, the healthiest decision is simply to move on. For now, what we know is that Queen May is preparing for her upcoming product launch in Ebonyi State, and many of her supporters are looking forward to celebrating that milestone with her. Whether this controversy will finally come to an end remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, people everywhere are watching closely to see what will happen next. You already know that the drama surrounding Queen and her former marital family is far from over. In fact, what is happening now is even more shocking than what we discussed earlier. The matter that many people believed had already ended seems to be reopening in ways nobody expected. As we continue this discussion, let us remember that everything being talked about online remains alleged, and most of the information comes from reports circulating across social media and entertainment platforms. However, the situation has become such a trending topic that people cannot stop sharing their opinions. Now, my lovely people, after the governor reportedly declined to get involved in the matter, many people thought that the pressure on Queen would finally reduce. They believed that the family would accept the reality of the situation and move forward with their lives. But instead of the issue calming down, fresh developments began to surface again. According to what insiders are saying, the older man in the family is still determined to have a final discussion with Queen. Even after the governor allegedly made it clear that he would not interfere in a private family matter, the elder reportedly refused to give up on his request for a meeting. Many people online are asking the same question: what exactly is the purpose of this meeting? From the outside, it appears that the marriage has already ended legally, and the court has handled the main issues that were presented before it. Yet the persistence from the other side seems to show that they still believe something can be changed. As the story continues to circulate, different interpretations have emerged. Some supporters of Queen believe that she has every right to move on with her life, especially if she feels that the relationship is no longer healthy for her peace of mind. Others, however, argue that families sometimes prefer to settle issues privately instead of relying entirely on legal processes. But what surprised many people the most is the alleged attempt to involve influential personalities in the situation. After the governor declined to intervene, reports began suggesting that other respected figures might also be approached to speak to Queen on behalf of the family. My correct people, this is where the discussion became even more intense online. Many commentators started asking whether it is fair to keep requesting meetings with someone who has already made a clear decision. According to those who support Queen, if a person has gone through the legal process of separation and the court has made its decision, then that choice should be respected. Others believe that the elders' persistence might simply be coming from a place of concern for family unity. In many cultures, especially in traditional settings, elders often try everything possible to reconcile couples before accepting the end of a marriage. However, in this particular situation, the challenge seems to be that the woman involved has already stated publicly that she wants to move forward with her life independently. That is why many people feel that continuing to push for reconciliation might only create more tension. Now let us also talk about the upcoming event that Queen is planning in her home state. From what has been reported, she is preparing for a major product launch that has attracted a lot of attention from fans and supporters. This event is expected to be one of the biggest moments in her business journey so far. Many of her followers are excited because they see it as proof that she is focusing on building her career and expanding her brand despite all the personal challenges she has faced. But as the event approaches, the ongoing family controversy has continued to dominate conversations online. Instead of people focusing only on the product launch, many discussions have shifted back to the unresolved tension between Queen and her former in-laws. Some observers believe that this constant attention might be distracting from the purpose of the event itself. Others say that controversy often brings even more publicity, which could ironically increase interest in the launch. Another interesting aspect of this story is the reaction from social media users. The comment sections across different platforms have been filled with thousands of opinions. As for Queen, supporters say she seems determined to stay focused on her goals. From what many observers have noticed, she has been concentrating more on her business projects and public appearances rather than responding directly to every rumor circulating online. This approach has impressed many of her fans because it shows resilience. Instead of allowing the controversy to define her, she appears to be building a new chapter for herself. Meanwhile, people are also watching closely to see whether the family will eventually accept the current situation or if more attempts at reconciliation will continue. For now, the governor's alleged refusal to get involved appears to have closed one possible path for mediation. Without that intervention, it remains uncertain whether any formal meeting between Queen and the elder will actually take place. My lovely viewers, what do you think about this entire situation? Do you believe that the elder should stop pursuing the matter and allow Queen to move forward peacefully? Or do you think that seeking a final conversation is still reasonable in the hope of settling unresolved issues? The truth is that relationships and family matters are rarely simple. What looks straightforward to outsiders can feel very different to the people directly involved. As the story continues to develop, we will definitely keep you updated with every new piece of information that emerges. You already know that here on Lizzy's Gist World, we bring you the latest entertainment stories and trending discussions happening across social media. If you enjoyed this update, please remember to support the channel. Like the video, share it with your friends, and drop your honest opinion in the comment section because your voice matters in this conversation. And if this is your first time visiting Lizzy's Gist World, do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you will always be among the first to receive our latest gist whenever we upload a new video. Thank you once again for spending your time with me today. Until the next update, stay safe, stay positive, and keep supporting Lizzy's Gist World. See you in the next video, my amazing people.